Wow, although nothing's actually happened this week, boy, it's been hard work. I never knew nothing could be so hard. It's crazy. And everything that could go wrong when trying to make a video has gone wrong. Some of the best shots I've ever taken with the best things happening, the sound failed. I mean, what's the likelihood of that? But hey ho, it's all part of the whole experience about being on an island as well, I suppose. Wow, yeah, so I'm going to go for a walk on the beach. Don't think there's a lot that can go wrong with that, but we'll see. Welcome to this video. If you're new to the channel, I'm Jason and you'll meet my partner Yvonne later on. We gave up our jobs and city life looking for a simpler life on a small island about 3 hours off the west coast of Scotland. I hope you enjoy coming on the journey with us. I don't know whether you can see that clearly, but cows on the beach, just chilling out. In this episode, installment, video, whatever you want to call it, I'm sure I'll figure that out as time goes on. We are going to take you to the local store so you can see how we get simple things like groceries. I'm obviously going to take you on a walk on the beach. And, well, we'll see what else happens. Some of the information you pick up when you're talking to people who've lived on the island is actually quite interesting. As you can see, there's quite a bit of seaweed. I mean, and it gets lots more in the winter. It piles up about a foot deep. But historically, it was one of the ways that people made money. They used to collect the seaweed and make iodine. They stopped doing that now, and the seaweed's largely ignored. Some people do collect it and use it for fertiliser. And I would have thought more would do that because it's sort of free and would make sense rather than paying for huge amounts of fertiliser. But hey, what do I know? Anyway, it's a good indicator of storms as well. Even if they don't hit the island, because Tiree is sort of plonked in the middle of one of the largest kelp and seaweed fields in Europe, I think. I'm sure someone will correct me on its actual size, but it's huge. There's a lot of this stuff. It's like forests, underwater forests of this stuff that's 20, 30 metres tall. And then when it gets whipped up out at sea and sort of breaks off, it ends up on certain beaches more than others on the island. And it doesn't smell particularly, and it's, you know, actually quite a good reminder that stuff's going on out there that you can't see. It makes for really interesting walks as well, because I didn't realise how many different types of seaweed there were. Gosh, the things that you find interesting when you live on an island. Totally different perspective on life. I don't know whether you can see, but it's just started raining. It's not going to stop me walking. Let's walk a little bit further along the beach and then I'm going to head back home. So yeah. It's coming up to the weekend. Loads planned over the next few days. However, the fridge is empty, means I need to go and do a bit of a shop. A lot of you have been asking, how do we do our shopping on a daily, weekly basis when you live on a tiny island? So this would be a great opportunity to show you. I'm going to take you with me down to the local store so you can see what it's all about. I hope you enjoy it.
And while Jason is working on the shopping list, I'm packing up a few hats that are going to go to some of our customers. That means a trip to the local post office. So again, we'll show you where that is as well.
So we're coming up to an area called Crossapple, which is where the sort of village store is. So this is our version of the village store. It's the Boo, or the Buavala. It's also the post office. It's where we send our hats out. It's a great little store. The staff are amazing. It has everything you could want and more. Some of the things you didn't even realise you wanted. So it's well worth a visit if you're coming to the island. They'll definitely have what you're looking for. This is where we're going to go and get our weekend groceries. Thank you very much. We're now going to head to Skarnish to show you the second shop that's on the island. It's the Co-op, or we call it the Co. If by any chance you're looking for something that's not in the Boo, unlikely, but if it's not, the Co-op will have it. So we're now in Scarnish, and behind me there, that's the bank that's on the island. It's open a couple of days a week. You sort of just have to make sure, depending on what staff are doing, but if you need to get money out, that's where to do it, because there aren't any cash machines anywhere on the island at all. So you have to be aware of that, but it's not a problem. And then just behind it there, that is the Co-op. The other store on the island, so between the two of them we're pretty much covered, and we're called what's I think it's referred to as an on the edge island, which means everything that comes over to the island is lifeline. So the stores are always full. We've never had a situation where there isn't sort of food to get. You know, the groceries are always sort of stocked up, when maybe on the mainland it can be a problem sometimes. So yeah, we're really lucky about with sort of how the food and groceries work for us. I'm going to give you a bit of a tour of Scarnish. If you look behind me, there, that is the Scarnish Beach Hotel, which is an amazing hotel and pub. It's just recently been refurbished. It's lovely. It's got an amazing view onto this beautiful harbour here, surrounded by blacktop houses, which is sort of the traditional style house on the island. Yeah, amazing place to be. So we've done our shopping, done all the bits we need to do ready for the weekend, and we thought, as it's such a lovely day, why not head over to, there's a place called Tyree Lodge, which is a couple of miles around the corner. Go and have a cup of tea and just watch the world go by. Can't be a bad thing, can it?
Maybe have a piece of cake.
A bit of cake as well, why not? Hey, you only live once. Okay, there you go. Thanks a lot for watching. I hope in this video we've answered some of the questions that you've asked over the last week or two. It'd be really appreciated if you could like and subscribe the channel. If you've got any questions, please put them down below in the comments section. I'll try my best to answer them. thanks a lot for giving us your time. It's really appreciated, and we'll see you on the next one. Typical, it's about to bucket down with rain. Oh wow, rainbow. How cool is that? See you next time.